Good evening and welcome to Revelation Second Coming of Christ. We're recapping creation. What happened in the days? God created the earth and heaven, and He created it in 6 days, and He rested on the seventh day. So, if we can, we want to look at the Bible and see what God has to say regarding creation. Now, we know what He did on the first day. We know what he did on the second day and the third day, but the fourth day is totally something different. So, before we begin with the fourth day, may we go over what transpired in the first, second, and third day. And I'm reading from the Clear Word version here. And it says here, Genesis chapter 1, verse 1. This earth began by an act of God. He created the heavens and the earth. Verse 1. Second verse. The earth was only a mask of created matter floating in space, covered with a vapor garment. Everything was dark. Then the Holy Spirit hovered over the vapor. Verse 3. And God said, "Let there be light." And everything was bathed in light. Verse 4. God looked at the light and was pleased. Then he separated the light from the darkness. Verse 5. And he called the light day and the darkness night. That ended God's activity on the first day of the earth, marked off as it is now by nighttime and daytime. Second day, verse 6 of Genesis chapter 1. The next day God spoke again. Let an atmosphere encircles the earth instead of water vapor. Verse 7. Instantly there was a magnificent sky. Most of the vapor in the atmosphere disappeared, and the vapor below the atmosphere came together as water covering the whole earth. Verse 8. God called the sky heaven. This was the second day of his activity on earth, marked off by nighttime and daytime. Genesis chapter 1, verse 9. We're heading now into the third day. The next day, God said, "Let the waters covering the earth be collected in certain places, and in other places let dry land appear." And it appeared. God called the dry land earth and collected the waters seas. And he was pleased with what he had done. Verse 11. Then God said, "Let grass appear on the earth, as well as plants that produce seeds, and fruit trees with seeds in the fruit, so they can reproduce themselves." And that's what happened instantly. The earth produced fruit bearing plants and trees in abundance. And God was pleased. The nighttime, verse 13, the nighttime and the daytime marked off the third day. And now we go into the fourth day. As you know, the fourth day, this is Wednesday, December the fourth day. And the scriptures tell us in Genesis chapter 1, verse 14, and I'm still reading from the clear word, and it says here, "Then God said, Let there be lights in the sky to help make a difference between nighttime and daytime, and let them not only control the days, but also the seasons and the year." Verse 15, "There will be a lights in the skies to shine on the earth," and that's what happened. Verse 16, there were two lights that God made. The larger one to shine during the day, the sun, and the smaller one to shine at night, together with thousands of twinkling stars, which he had previously made, the moon to shine at night. God arranged the way these lights should be and placed them in the sky to brighten the earth. Verse 18, to make a difference between daytime and nighttime, and to separate the lighter part of each day from the dark part. And God was pleased. The nighttime and the daytime made up the fourth day. My friends, day four, God has created the heaven and the earth. So tomorrow, we will continue with day five as to what did God make on that particular day. My friends, thank you for your time as the sun is about to set on the east coast of North Carolina, different time zone on the west side of California. This is what God had planned. He said it came into existence. So join me tomorrow as we continue what God has for us. Until then, the creation, day four. Take care, my friend. Bye bye.